Good morning, Dr. Tirmaran.
Good morning, Abhi.
Today we are going to reason out questions in nerve muscle physiology. Why there is a latent period before the actual action potential curve?
The latent period is a period for the impulse to travel from the stimulating electrode to the recording electrode while you are recording the action potential. So it is not a part of actual action potential curve. So this is due to the distance traveled by the impulse from the stimulating electrode to the recording electrode.
Okay, what is the reason for stimulus artifact in a recording of nerve electrical activity?
So stimulus artifact is due to the leak of current from the stimulating electrode that causes a small deflection in the recording of nerve electrical activity.
Why there is a hyperpolarization after repolarization in an action potential curve?
Say hyperpolarization is due to the delay in the closure of potassium channel. The potassium channels are open still, so there is a leak of potassium channel that causes the curve to go beyond the resting potential for -5 to -10 millivolt. That is called hyperpolarization.
What is the reason for depolarization and repolarization in action potential curve?
See, depolarization is due to influx of sodium that causes positivity and that causes an upstroke, and repolarization is due to the efflux of potassium through the potassium channel and that causes the downstroke in the action potential curve.
What is the cause for refractory period?
See, refractory period is a period where the nerve will not respond to a second stimulus, whatever may be the strength of the stimulus. And here you have absolute and relative. Absolute is from the beginning of depolarization to the 1/3 of repolarization, where the curve will not respond to any second stimulus. And the relative refractory period is the latter 2/3 of repolarization and hyperpolarization. And this is basically due to the inactivation of the sodium channels.
What is the cause for resting membrane potential?
See, resting membrane potential is the potential difference existing across the cell membrane at rest, and it is due to the leak of potassium channel, potassium ions through the leaky potassium channel even at rest. So, this movement of potassium out causes negativity inside the membrane.
What causes the fusion of acetylcholine vessels with presynaptic membrane?
Yes, so this happens in the neuromuscular transmission. The fusion occurs due to the SNAP proteins, and these proteins are responsible for causing the fusion of the vesicles with the presynaptic membrane, and that causes exocytosis of the acetylcholine.
Why myasthenia gravis occurs?
So, myasthenia gravis is a neuromuscular disorder where the muscle is severely weakness will be there, and it's due to the antibodies produced against the acetylcholine receptor that causes the problem with the transmission and creation of the end plate potential.
Why rigor mortis occurs?
Rigor mortis is a muscle stiffening occurring after the death, and it's due to the lack of ATP, and ATP is required for relaxation of the muscle. So, due to the lack of ATP, the actin and myosin will be bounded, and that causes rigidity of the muscle.
Thank you and see you back in next reasoning out question session.
Thank you.